Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got another little grocery haul for you guys before we get into some of the other clips. I went to both Coles and Woolies because at Coles I've got my third week shop. So if I spend $50 each week or 4 weeks in a row, I get 10,000 flyby points, which is equivalent to $50. So I grabbed most of my produce there and some sale items at Coles. We'll start with the fresh fruit and veg. So tomatoes were $5 a kilo, so I grabbed a couple. Avocados were $1 each, which I love. They have a lot of healthy fats, so I grabbed two, seeing as they were only $1 each. Nectarines were $4 a kilo. Yellow and white were the same price, but I prefer white nectarines, so I grabbed two. Lemon for $1.50. Some cherry tomatoes. This week they were only $2 a punnet, so I grabbed two. I would love to see them go down to 99 cents a punnet, but I'm very happy with $2 a punnet. I grabbed some zucchini for $3 a kilo, some chili tunas, $1.10 a can each, and I love having these in my pantry or stockpile pantry because it's so easy to throw together a meal with these, chuck them between a cheese, spicy tuna toasty or some pasta, or even have it on rice. I love having that on hand. Also grabbed some Turkish bread rolls. I think they used to be $3 or $3.20 or something, and then now they're $2.60, which is great because I think regular price before COVID was $2.80, and then it went up, and then now it's gone back down to $2.60, so I'm super happy with that. Chicken breast was $10 a kilo, so I grabbed about 1.5 kilos there. Also grabbed some more sale items here. This duck l'orange was 40% off, so I think normally it's about $14 or $15 a packet, and I got it for $8.50. I generally only buy this when it's 40% off because it's quite pricey. Another thing I got on sale at Coles is this steak and mushroom pie. I think it was either 40 or 50% off. Sorry, I'm making that weird noise with my finger on the box. So yes, it was $5.90, so that's the sale price. So I figured I'd give this a go since it is on sale. Steak and mushroom absolutely sounds delicious as well. I do normally get the Herbert Adams pies as well when they're half price, and I think they are currently on half price at the moment at Woolies until Tuesday or Wednesday, but I wanted to try a new brand, so I grabbed these ones instead at Coles. They have chicken and leek pie as well if you're interested in that. And Coles have reduced their regular price from $3.50 or $3 to $2.80 for the brie cheese, which I'm super happy about. The tofu, $2.30. Sweet potatoes, $2.50 if I haven't gone through that already. And I also grabbed some chili soy crisps here as a little snack, and also grabbed some more walnuts. I really should be buying them in a bigger packet because it's cheaper, because these soy crisps are $18 a kilo and the walnuts are $25 a kilo, so it's probably cheaper to buy them in bulk. But the chili soy crisps I couldn't find in a big pack at Coles. I found the sweet chili and lime soy crisps, but I was worried that it would be different to the chili and lime soy crisps because it's like a different name, so I'm assuming it'll be slightly different. So instead I just stuck with my usual stuff there. And then I popped by Woolies. Let me just move things around so you guys can see it a bit clearer, to grab these Ocean Chef salmon portion skin-on salmon fillets. Nettie told me they were on sale, I think last week, and I tried to order online whilst I was working, but it was sold out. So when I went to do another shop, I was so thankful to see there were only 2 bags of these salmon portions left. I only grabbed one, and I left 1 bag for someone else. So normally they're about $30, I think, for a 1 kilo pack. This week they were on sale for $20 a kilo at Woolies. So super happy with that. I could probably chuck it in the air fryer or pan fry it, make the skin crispy, microwave some frozen veggies, or roast some potatoes that I still have in the fridge that I need to use up. So that wraps up the grocery haul, guys. I'll see you in the next clip. Hello guys, welcome to the cooking segment. I've got some diced lamb, some Mongolian lamb sauce, onions, bicarb soda, and mushrooms. So I trim some of the lamb fat off the cubes, then I sprinkle a little bit of bicarb soda on it, add the Mongolian lamb sauce and let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes whilst I prep the other ingredients such as the onions. In a separate pot, I've got my lamb fat rendering just so it produces some oil for me to use throughout the cooking process. So once that's heated up, I spoon out the lamb fat chunks, toss in my onions to cook that down a little bit, and then I've got some frozen green beans and fresh mushrooms that I've sliced up. I soon add the frozen green beans in, and then the mushrooms go in next. Stir fry that just a little bit whilst I add a little bit of salt in it as well, and then I toss in my marinated lamb chunks. Now the bicarb soda kind of helps make the lamb, or if you're using beef, a bit more tender in stir fry, so that's why I add the bicarb soda in. So I basically just mix that through until it cooks. In the meantime, I've got my rice cooker on because I like to serve the Mongolian lamb with white steamed rice. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. So this is what the finished product looks like, and that's going to be one of my meal prep ideas for my partner during the week. So there it is. Next meal prep, I've got some carrots, capsicum and onions that I've chopped up, some unsalted cashews, and the Canton chicken and cashew nut sauce. I thought it was okay. I'm not sure if I would buy that again though. And I've also got some chicken thighs there. Normally when I'm cooking with chicken thigh, I don't cook with oil because chicken thigh is quite fatty, so I just thought I'd put that in here. And if you want to have a look at what other ingredients you can toss in your stir fry, they have suggestions at the back of the packet. So I've got my onions and carrots in cooking with my chicken fat. I tend to toss the carrots in quite early because I'm someone that prefers my carrots soft, so I just cook that down in the meantime. I also wanted to note, I actually started cooking the chicken thigh off camera. That's how I got the chicken fat there to use for the stir frying of the veggies. So I toss my chicken back in once my veggies are predominantly cooked, and then I toss in the cashew nut sauce. So that's pretty much done. You can add in frozen green beans as well if you like. On this particular day, I chose to leave it out because the Mongolian lamb already had green beans in it. I toss in half of my cashews to mix in with the sauce, and the other half I sprinkle on top, served with rice. Also, in my previous video, I showed you the meal prep for my Moroccan style paprika chicken thighs. I prepped it, but I didn't show you guys the wrap, so here's the wrap. That's one of the meals as well for the week. Next, I've got some rice vermicelli noodles, some seafood highlighters I bought from Coles probably a week ago. So what I've done is I've taken them out, cut them into chunks, then I've halved some cherry tomatoes, chopped some avocado, tossed in some mayo, some salt and lemon juice, and I essentially mix that all through and turn that into my own little avocado seafood salad mix. Lemon juice I tend to squeeze in a bowl so it's easier for me to remove the seeds before tossing the whole bowl of juice in. So that's what the finished product looks like. You can serve this on top of a salad, or you can even serve it on top of some rice vermicelli noodles like myself.